Russia that supported it. Do you think that there will be an issue that will be discussed here as well?
Well, I do not know whether the Prime Minister raised the issue, but South Africa has a long-standing position on the issue of nuclear, that we believe that nuclear should be used for peaceful purposes. I mean, and so that's a position that is known all over the world, and that's a position that we are ready to communicate to anybody who comes to South Africa for support of nuclear.
Thank you so much. That's the spokesperson in the presidency, Dr. Bongani Mlunga, speaking there to us about today's state visit by the Prime Minister of India, and there he is arriving now, walking through the precinct of the Union buildings here in Pretoria. Quite a momentous day indeed, walking alongside President Jacob Zuma. This is the first state visit of a Indian Prime Minister in the past 10 years. The last visit was back in 2006 when President Thabo Mbeki was still the head of state, and now we have Prime Minister Modi here joining President Jacob Zuma as well 10 years later after that first state visit in 2006. And as Dr. Bongani Mlunga just indicated earlier on, that quite a lot of issues that will be touched on, IT quite important for South Africa, and the economic affairs as well. And we were speaking earlier on about the India-Africa Forum that happened last year, where India agreed to a $10 million concessional grant to Africa.
National salute! Breathe in!
There you have the Prime Minister of
Yes, so you see, after the national anthem and 21 salute, the ceremony of welcome has been and Mr. Modi will complete President Zuma as a reflection. The first head of this state from India was to
Guard of honor! National salute! Present arms!
Well, that nearly completes the end of the official part of the ceremony here taking place where President Jacob Zuma will now be introducing these national executive members who are representing South Africa here at this state visit as Prime Minister Modi visits South Africa. Prime Minister Modi will also be introducing this delegation, members of the executive as well, which include their various ministers right here from South Africa. We have the Minister of Basic Education, as well as the Minister of State Security, over there we have the Minister of Small Business, who definitely would want to tap into that $10 million concessional grant that India has made available for development here on the African continent. Of course, that loan is being made available to various countries on the continent. Of course, South Africa wants to tap into that, as earlier also indicated as well. There you have it. That's the executive representing South Africa. That's the South African delegation. And right now we have Prime Minister Modi also introducing this delegation from India, who are part of those who are deciding on how to strengthen ties and relations between India and South Africa. And of course, another big issue is the issue along the nuclear suppliers group. Last month, the nuclear suppliers group, which South Africa is a member of, it's a pretty big group which controls the supply of nuclear material and so forth. And India has applied to be part of that group, but because it did not sign the nuclear non-proliferation treaty, they've decided not to, the members rather of the nuclear suppliers group have decided not to support India's application. You have though the United States that is supporting that application. You also have Russia supporting that application. But quite interesting is that while you have India being a member of BRICS, you only have one country that's supporting its application, that is Russia. Brazil, as well as South Africa and China, are opposing that application, and I was just listening yesterday to some of the outcomes of that nuclear suppliers group, where it indicated where, the United States rather saying that they're quite confident by the end of this year, India will become a member of the nuclear suppliers group. And there's also the issue around Pakistan as well, which wants to apply to be part of the group. And China is saying that if you allow India to be part of the nuclear supply group, you also must allow Pakistan to be part of the suppliers group. Well, now we have concluded the first part of today's session. We will now go through to a photo opportunity with President Jacob Zuma as well as the Indian delegation, and the South African delegation will be taking official pictures.
Sugar plantation, sugar trade, plantation, and other farming activities.
Order, order! Close! Order! March! Flight number 1 and 2, right turn. Flight number 3 and 4, left turn. Right and left turn. Retiring by the left, quick march.